Have you ever noticed how differently the people you deal with think and decide? I bet you have. Some people seem to leap to conclusions with almost no information. At least that's the way it may seem to you. And of course, that depends on your way of thinking and deciding. And by the same token, some people seem to take forever to make up their minds and decide. They never seem to have enough information. And of course, this too depends on your way of thinking and deciding. Decision making is central to everything we do, and that goes for everyone. That said, the crazy thing is, people differ greatly in the way they think and decide, despite how central this activity is to us all. I'm Dr. Ken Brousseau, and I've studied styles of thinking and deciding all over the world in companies large and small with many thousands of people. And I can tell you, this business of thinking and deciding is not trivial. Your success can depend on how you think and decide and how you deal with other people who may not think and decide in the same way that you do. That said, there's no one right way of thinking and deciding. I can assure you of that. In my opening remarks about those different ways of thinking and the impressions that you may have, I made those ways of thinking, I'm going to call them decision styles for short. I made those ways of thinking and deciding sound kind of bad, problematic. But I can assure you, there are times when thinking a lot before making a decision is very much the right thing to do. Likewise, there are other situations where making a decision really fast with just a few key facts is also very much the right thing to do. The style that will work for you depends on the situation you face, the task, the person you're dealing with. Knowing your own style, and we all have multiple styles, not just one, and recognizing when they work and when they don't work so well can make or break a career or a relationship. Now, of course, the big question is, what are your styles of decision making? How are you going to stand out as a decision maker? How are other people likely to perceive you? What are likely to be your sweet spots where you're going to shine? And what are likely to be some other circumstances where you're going to struggle a bit? Speaking of decisions, if you decide to go forward with us and experience our very unique style view assessment, you're going to get some important insights and answers to these ever so important questions. So come along with us on our journey of self-discovery and thrive.